Hello everyone. Yes, I'm back. I'm sorry I disappeared. I just really fell into a little bit of a hole. I wasn't feeling very motivated, but we are so back. We're drinking a nippies. I'm currently on a break because I've started a new job. Things are on the up. Things are on the up. Anyway, instead of, or maybe as well as my weekend yarn type video, thought I'd do a vlog this week because my week's a little more interesting. You see, it is Tuesday. This is my first day at this job. It is for a store called Harley and Harper. They are opening on Thursday. They are like this Australian jewellery store that have started opening stores in New Zealand, obviously, because that's where I live. Anyway, sorry about the angle, by the way. Also, I keep looking here because I can see myself, but I will try to look here. So we started work at 8 a.m. today, and we're working till 6 p.m. a long-ass 10-hour shift, but it's alright because the store isn't actually open yet, so today is kind of more about meeting the team, setting up the store. But this is my first break, but I do have an hour, and honestly, I'm pretty happy taking like one longer break after I've like grinded for the past 5 hours, because I feel like then I'm way more, I don't know, I feel like it helps me work better. Then later today, I am going to go have a jam with my neighbor. His name is Mohammed. He plays guitar. He's an absolute G. Shout out, Mohammed. He's really talented. He writes a lot of originals, and yeah, it's good to surround myself with creative people again. Like, I feel like, especially when I was in high school, all my friends were musicians, and like every Friday and Saturday I would watch them busk, and I haven't done that in years, and it's heartbreaking. Sorry, I actually did recently catch up with a couple of those musician friends. I unfortunately missed one of their parties recently that I was invited to, but I'm just not a big party goer, and I have been invited to another party first. And my plan was to go to that party as like a little pre-drinks for my friend, for this friend's party, but I just got so tired I had to go home. I've been really struggling. I've been having a lot of flare-ups recently, so I don't think that's been helping me. I've been in so much pain, but it is what it is, you know. You live, you laugh, you move on. Anyway, tomorrow is not Thursday. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and Wednesday is the second day of setting up for this store, and so it's another 10-hour shift tomorrow. And then the day after that, I have a day off, I have a doctor's appointment, and I'm gonna go catch up and get some drinks with 2 friends from my old work, which is kind of gangster, and I'm looking forward to it. I haven't seen them in ages either. If you know me, you know I am horrendous at socializing. I'm terrible at replying to text, but you know, I'm trying my best to do a bit better. Sometimes it's really hard to stay positive with everything going on, especially in the world and politically and stuff, but what can you do? Well, hope it ends, really, but yeah, you just gotta keep on keeping on. Anyway, I feel like I've gone off on a bit of a tangent, so I'm gonna go because I start work again in, sorry, my thumb's in the way. I start work in 20 minutes, and I'm gonna finish off my nippies, go to the bathroom, And yeah, just kind of get ready to get back to work. Hope you guys have all had a good couple of weeks, and I'll probably update you more on my past couple of weeks in one of the next vlog segments. There you go. Alright, toodles. Hello everyone. What a day it has been. I was on such a good vibe when I was on my lunch break. I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted. Tomorrow is another 10-hour shift. But it should be like the last 10-hour shift at this job, which is good. Because it's just sitting up. So, like, it's long and my knees hurt from kneeling on the tiled floor all day. But I could be in a worse position. I could still not have a job. So, yay! The team is cool. The proper management, like regional management and the owner are all very Australian. I don't have much else to say. I just went grocery shopping. It is now 7:11. I finished at 6, so pretty quick turnaround. Although I am so ready to call it a night, to be honest, and I will definitely be having an early sleep today. Hope you guys have had a great Tuesday. You know, if you're doing assessments, I hope they're going well. If you haven't started your assignment, lock in, buddy. Lock in. Anyway, Vickies! Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow in my next vlog segment. Hello everyone, so it is now Wednesday. So I was just so drained yesterday. I got home and literally crashed. I was meant to kind of update this video, but sorry about it. I ended up working over 11 hours yesterday, and so I'm just feeling very, I don't know if you guys heard that, but oh my god. Anyway, I'm just feeling very fatigued at the moment, but let's just hope it doesn't cause a flare up or anything. Anyway, remember that doctor's appointment I booked like literally over a month ago? It's finally happening today. Yay! So that means I'll be able to get them to sign off on the fact that I do actually struggle with like pain and shit due to this possible endometriosis, plus with my mental health. And then that will help a lot with the university, because that means I can access a lot of the resources for people. It's called the disability resources, but it's not just for people with disabilities, it's for all sorts of people. So finally, because I'm really struggling at uni at the moment actually, guys, I'm not doing well. Hence why, that's kind of one of the reasons I haven't posted recently, but whatever. I need to go shopping with money I don't have, to buy like stuff to wear to work. My first shift where we have to wear the proper uniform is on Friday, and it's very like sophisticated, chic, like black and white, no graphics, a minimum of 5 pieces of jewelry, and I don't think that includes the piercings that I have. Heels. I don't wear heels or white sneakers. So I do have white sneakers, but I got them from an op shop, and so they're not clean enough, I don't think, unfortunately. So that's actually made me very stressed. So I've left the house a little bit earlier to get to this doctor's appointment, so I can stop at an op shop on the way. Hopefully I'll be able to find something, because I have to wear like dress pants and stuff. So I am feeling a little bit overwhelmed about it all, but it'll work out, I'm sure. And then I have a friend coming back they've been away. She's finally coming back. I'm very excited to hang out with her today, but low-key, I don't even know if I'll be able to hang out with her today. I also am meant to be getting drinks tonight with some people from my old job, and it'll be really fun catching up with everyone. It'll be nice, but I'm just feeling so, like, not in the mood to leave my bed today, you know? But it is what it is. Anyway, I will hopefully update you guys a bit later today if I remember. We'll see though. We'll see. Right. Guys, you will not believe the fucking day I've had. So it is currently 3:30 and I literally have just got home, and I was only meant to be out for like an hour. But it's fine, it's no biggie. So my doctor's appointment did not go well. The doctor thinks I have, wait, hold on. Let me log into my computer. Okay, so the doctors think I now have what is it called? What is it called, guys? Inflamed pelvic disorder, secondary to the marina insertion, which means she thinks when I had the IUD inserted, it caused my body to just panic. And so I've had to go get blood tests done today, which was so fun, as I'm sure you can all imagine. And I've had the worst headache since. I'm not gonna lie, it's made me really spacey. Whatever. So I don't know if I mentioned, so this job, I'm working for Harley and Harper. They have a very specific uniform. I'm gonna read out the thing. Let me zoom in. Okay. Jewelry should be laid and stacked with a minimum of 3 to 5 pieces. Black and white attire only. Clean, crisp white sneakers, alternatively. Clean, crisp white sneakers complete our look. Alternatively, black or white closed-toe heels or flats are also appropriate. Slim leg or on-trend pants are a wardrobe staple. High neck styles create a timeless classic feel. Blazers are encouraged. Skirts and dresses are always chic with mid-length preferred. Blouses should be worn tucked in for a polished appearance. What did I buy? Because as you all know, I don't really own any of that. So it's fair to say this week has absolutely bankrupted me. But whatever. So let's do a little clothing haul. First is a top I'm actually currently wearing. And it's like this like black lacy, I don't know, you can't see it very well. Cami, I guess. So that's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. I do feel a bit like my armpits are like spilling out of it, but it has adjustable straps, so I think I just need to properly adjust it and it will look better. Anyway, what else? So I don't own that many shoes. I think I have 4 pairs total. And my sneakers are certainly not clean, but I bought these from Kmart for $15. This also came from Kmart. These are like, they're a very short heel, but they are heeled. Yeah, there's those. And then got some scrolls because I was hungers. Then there is also this other top from Kmart, which is another kind of black lacy tank, but very, very different style to what I'm currently wearing. Then we also have, I went to a couple op shops, so I ended up running into my friend at uni, and we both were like, and I was telling her how I do need to buy some stuff for this job, and she came with me. And we went to a couple op shops, so I also got this like black turtleneck. I don't know how I feel about turtlenecks. I feel like Steve Jobs when I'm in a turtleneck, but you know what? It's required, and I will meet those requirements. Then I also, and that was $6. Bargain. And then I also got some like dress pants with this little buckle at the front. They're kind of cute. They were also $6. And they fit pretty much perfectly, and also they're quite a nice stretchy material, so they're quite easy to move around in, which is good. The turtleneck will be good for winter, but I run like insanely hot, so it's not even funny, and I probably won't wear it too many times, but that's okay. It will still be good to have on hand. And then Harley and Harper, I went into work to get some jewelry, because the only jewelry I have are the ones, sorry if you heard that. The only jewelry I have is the jewelry that's like in my holes. If you know what I mean. I have 11 piercings. So lots to fill. Anyway, that is so not the point. Look at these cute bags our jewelry comes in. This is adorable. What the hell? This is like the first day. Oh, and they can close. I'm obsessed. This is the first day the store is open, so this is all very new. Anyway, we've got these are on sale. They're like these they're just like an earring stack. They were $9, as you can tell. But they're cute, they're pretty. Sorry, I dropped some jewelry. So is that. And then we've got some bangles. Yippee! And these, so I actually do get a little bit of an employee discount. So I actually got these for a little bit cheaper, but they're still pretty cheap. These are only $17, which isn't actually that bad. Then we've also got these bracelets / anklets. I thought they were quite cute too. One of them has pearls on them. I'm kind of getting into like the pearly look, to be honest with you. And then last but not least, I've got this like set of rings. Yay! Cutesy. Cutesy. I don't know if that's going to focus correctly. Yeah, so those are cute too. It was really weird going in there. It felt quite surreal because it's like, that is the store I spent so much time in over the past couple of days. And it just was so empty when we started, and now it's so full and it looks so nice and it's very cute. Shout out Harley and Harper. Everyone go buy your jewelry from Harley and Harper. It's affordable. They sell like waterproof stuff for pretty cheap. So they're probably like Levise's competitors, I'd say price range wise, but I'd say they're a way better quality. There's not actually that many Harley and Harper stores in New Zealand currently because they are an Australian brand that have moved here. But that's okay. That is okay. That's my haul. That is my haul. I feel horrible. I feel very tired. I can't postponed the drinks I was going to have tonight with some old workmates because my head just hurts so much. I mean, like, after I got this blood drawn, I actually just felt so horrendous. It was awful. And it's still there. I'm going to a movie tonight still. Yay! That'll be fun. It's like Sheep Detectives. It's meant to be a comedy. Hopefully it'll be good. Anyway, tomorrow I have work from 9 till 3. So maybe I'll see you in the morning. Hello everyone. Okay, just had my proper like shift, I guess. I'm just so tired. And you know what? I kind of just want to break down and cry and scream and yell. And it's not even like anything bad happened. I'm just in a shit mood now. I don't think it's got any correlation. I'm just in a shit mood. And like, I feel like, you know, I've been thinking a lot about it because there we go. As a kid, was really angry, and I think it was due to my environment, probably. But that's not where I'm going with this. And then I stopped being angry. Like, sorry, I thought someone was opening my door. Then I stopped being angry, and I just became sad and anxious. And then within the last year or so, I've become just so angry again. And my doctor said something about my pain, like the chronic pain I have, and how she thinks that my body is stuck in like this pain cycle. And I low-key think it's the same with my brain. Like, I feel like I'm stuck in this cycle of just being so angry all of the time, and then when I'm not angry, I just want to break down fucking crying, you know? Like, there's literally no, like, nothing is triggering it, you know? Like, it just happens. Like, suddenly I'm just in a shit mood, and it sucks because I don't know why I'm in a shit mood, and it makes it so much worse, you know? It just makes it all so much worse. And then like, I just can't communicate that, you know? And it just all gets so much worse. And sometimes I spend a lot of time trying to make other people feel happy and feel better, and I think it's because I know I can't make myself feel happy. But it's like, it just sucks. Like, it just sucks so much, you know? Anyway, the movie yesterday was actually crack up. It was the Sheep Detectives movie. I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was kind of gonna be quite a lame movie, but it actually ended up to be, it's just so fucking funny, guys. It's crack up. Go watch it if it's showing in your cinemas. And then after that, I went on a drive with my friend instead of getting drinks. I postponed drinks to tomorrow because I just didn't have the energy for it. It's like that sometimes. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I don't really have anything else to say right now. This will probably be posted. I don't know if No, I'll probably film tomorrow. I'll film tomorrow, and I'll do my outro then. Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? So, Archie, if any of you are new to my channel and don't know Archie, he's my flatmate. He's very sicky right now because he went out drinking last night and drunk a little too much. So, because I'm just such a kind and caring person, going to the supermarket to get him a little energy drink, some paracetamol because we're out of paracetamol, and just do a couple bits and bobs for the flat that we've run low on. Let's freaking go. Also, ignore my raccoon eyes. I did sleep in my makeup. I actually washed my face like 3 times this morning. So, it's just there for good, I suppose. Anyway, let's go, I guess. I don't know if I will film at the supermarket, but maybe I will. and if not, I'll show you my haul anyway. Toodles. Okay guys, I just went to the supermarket. Not going to show you what I bought because it's not that interesting. I got myself a nippy, and that's kind of what's important. I'm probably going to edit this and post it today. So this is probably, yeah, I'll do my outro if I can. There we go. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you made it this far, you might as well subscribe, really. I don't see why not. I hope you enjoyed. I promise I am gonna be more consistent at uploading. Sorry, you can see my finger. Too bad, I guess. I'm gonna try to be more consistent. It's just been quite a full-on couple weeks. So, I hope you've all had a good week, and I'll see you next video, I guess. Bye.